Sexiest Female Award goes to...
Tina! Hey, we're lost on Coronation Street.
We're Beth and Paul,
I'm Beth and Paul.
Today is our tribute to Tina McIntyre.
Tina! Bye, Tina. Yes, Tina's gone. I figured they would probably just cancel the Sexiest Female British Soap Opera Award. But even from beyond the grave, Tina wins!
She's won 6 years in a row, which is enormous. I mean, 6 years in actress years has got to be equivalent to 120, 125 years.
Oh, so terrible. Actresses. And when Tina first showed up, she had kind of a army jacket, Che Guevara vibe going on, but turned out she was just far too sexy for her beret. Tina's gone now. She was a cool chick, but she made a lot of bad decisions. Some real doozies now that I think about it.
Like having a surrogate child for the family across the street who are not only your landlords, but your employer as well.
Would that make it easier or harder to get your leaky tap fixed?
And then deciding that you want to keep the baby. I mean, what do? I have an idea. You put the baby in the middle of the cobbles and you see what side it crawls to. Problem solved.
Very biblical. Children of the Cobbles, that was a great horror movie.
And my other personal favorite, deciding that her boyfriend should marry her co-worker from the Poundy store so her co-worker could stay in the country. Now, I don't want to say the co-worker's name out loud because I'm afraid I won't pronounce it properly. I know it was spelled X-I-N.
Zin?
I think it was a silent X. I'm not sure.
Jin.
But I'm too embarrassed to say it out loud because I never really got it.
It was like that other chick's name, Shan, S-I-A-N. Zin, Shan. I'm glad they didn't get married. Imagine their crazy wedding invitation. Jin, Zin, what is this, Roman numerals for open bar? I hope so. Or else somebody's got to phone the printers. When Tina had an abortion without telling the father, David, who was very nearly aborted by his own mother, Gail, back in the day, who ended up marrying Tina's father, Joe, who, I'm so confused, I'm my own grandpa on the street. Another terrible decision, I love this one by Tina. She decided to name her addict father's kitchen fitting business Junkie Joe's Pill Poppin' Kitchen Fitters. I'll spray paint it on your van this afternoon, Dad.
Yeah, you go get the drinks in and I'll go break into the medical center and steal some pills to celebrate.
Woohoo! There was one episode where Tina was involved with loan sharks and some money when Terry Duckworth came back.
She had a history of bad loan sharking in her family.
And somehow Rita got dragged into it. Poor old Rita got dragged into it. Was actually held ransom by the loan sharks. And I think Rita had a bit of stunt work in that episode. We don't have a clip from that one, but we do have a clip from some of Rita's stunt work in the 1980s. Stupid bitch! Well, could you spot the stunt man? Ooh, not me. It was so seamless. I mean, all right, we need a stunt double for Rita. How about that 19-year-old 6'1" bloke over there? Throw a wig on him. It's almost 11, so hurry up. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with TV from the third world.
So it turns out that Tina hated churches, which worked out for Luke and Katie and Steph. So they didn't have to go to the funeral. They didn't feel bad about not going to the funeral. But I'm thinking, hello, kids, why don't you just have a seance?
Oh.
It's the perfect time. It's the perfect place. Scene
Yep.
of the crime, day of the funeral, all the spirits are flying around. Perfect time for a seance.
Yes, another Corey classic. A tradition on the street. When you pass, you get your name spelled out in a huge, gaudy floral arrangement.
A tatty flower arrangement, preferably from Dev's.
Oh, that's my dream, yes.
Oh, well, that can be arranged.
And as our friend Glenn said, they probably should have lowered Tina's giant gold hoop earrings into the grave as well.
But they wouldn't fit.
It's also dreamy and bizarre and surreal and sad and creepy but you know, that's a sign of a good TV show. Sons of Anarchy and werewolves and cops. Coronation Street!
Hey, we're lost on Coronation Street. You're lost on Coronation Street. So please subscribe so we can all be lost together.
Yeah, I got dropped when I was a baby, but I got away with it.